Footbags. Footbags. Footbags.
What made you forget that I was
Footbags.
That's me. That's me. That's this guy. That's this guy. That's this guy. That's this guy. Pardon myself. That's me. Footbags. If it wasn't obvious by me saying it, and it's written on the screen to the left and right hand side, respectively. Footbags. That's this guy. Welcome to the depths. That's where we are. This is Footbags live from the depths. So not only am I Footbags, but this is live. And guess where I am? You got one guess. Correct. It's the depths. This is Footbags live from the depths. Let me just twist some knobs here so I sound the best in my own headphones. My throat wasn't raspy a second ago. As soon as I try and talk, it's like... So, first and foremost, welcome to the depths. We're going to press this button and make a dog bark. That means we can continue on. Everything's going to be just fine. If the dogs don't bark, we flip the table and shut it down. Today, the dogs are barking. Not only that, they've never not barked. It's been a 100% success rate for the Casio SK5 dog barks. Let's try and keep it that way. We're on what? Depths number 145. That's 145 times we pressed the dog bark button, and 145 times it worked. We're not gonna lose hope now that the dogs won't bark. I need to get back. I was clearing spots on the looper, and then I was going through and listening to stuff I did in the depths about a year ago. It was fun. Maybe even more than a year ago. No, about a year. This thing has 100 banks. You can fill up 5 loops per bank 100 times, and we usually use about 2 a week. So it takes not quite a year to fill it up. There's some extras in there too. There's some extras as well. So not quite a year. I hope everybody's just doing swimmingly rad. And or great / fantastic, whatever word you want to put on it. Just I hope everybody's doing good. I hope goodness abounds in large amounts. Not even mediocre amounts. Decent ones. And if it's not, I hope it gets there. That's my hopes. We got dogs. Okay, we're in the depths. Let's do this depths thing. I've already said that my name is Footbags. Check. I've already said we're in the depths. Check. We got the dog barks to bark. Check. Let's proceed. We're on a blank slate. Let's not listen to what we did last week. Sometimes we do that to set things off, to kind of get in the zone and just review. This week, we're not going to do that. We're going to dive straight into some drums. Straight into them. Much like Dave Matthews would like you to do to him. Where did he want people to... No, he wanted people to crash. I want to dive. Make noises. Come on. I swear every week this thing gets finickier and finickier. These aren't drums. We're in a folder of piano samples. I don't want to start with a piano sample. At least not this week. Some other time, sure. If that's what's on the, if that's what's working at that time. I want to start with drums. That's what I usually do in this depths mode. And I enjoy it. I look at it like the foundation of a house. The drums and the bass forming a rock-solid foundation with which to build upon. Nope, that did not do what I was hoping it would do. Moving on. That's not the part I was hoping to get. Let's run with this though. Slow it down a little bit more. Just to switch it up. Just to switch it up. I was trying to grab a loop. I grabbed the wrong loop. Who cares? Let's use the loop that I grabbed, even if it's not the one I was intending to get. We will begin here and try and make something out of that. I just got to turn it down over here, turn it up over there, so we're not too distorted. I mean, I'm gonna distort it anyways, so whatever. But see what I mean? Trying to find some sprinkles for this drum break to make it a little more interesting. Just ever so slightly make it not so static of a loop. It's still a static loop, but with sparkles. A little sparkling can go a long way. A little stereo width in the house as well. Why not? Why not? Let's put this on tape. Let's get this on tape and continue on. Keep things moving. That's on tape. 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 Now it's on tape. Now it's on tape. Tape. It's not really on tape. It's just what I say when I loop something. I like to say it's on tape. Virtual tape. Digital, not even digital tape, because that's real tape. Pretend tape. Artificial tape. Make-believe tape. Don't break the illusion tape. I used to actually record on tape. Let's find some bass. That does equal the funk. You start with the tape to the digital tape, and then into the digital realm, and you stank it up a whisper. Stank it up a whisper. I was saying earlier, as I do, just in general, how I hope people are doing good. I hope you're doing good, Ricky. Here we in Alright, we got skittery drums, sludgy bass, doing better than the last handful of days. Out of the hospital tomorrow. That's good news. That is good news. They got that free Wi-Fi up in there, I hope. So you can still get down to these depths. We need to try this bass backwards. Just in case it's better than forwards. I like it better backwards. I like it better backwards, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have, it's missing the attack that I enjoy on a nice thumpy bass line. But the way I sampled it in forwards, it was a little sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. The slop levels were ample. So I was hoping backwards might at least be a little less sloppy, and I'm running with it. I'm gonna run with this. We're getting blips and bleeps and blips and gleeps, so the next logical course of action is to get fridge guts into play here. Geez, let me turn this off so it doesn't crackle again. Swapping out cables without muting my source like a common fool. Synchronized so that, all right, he's blinking in time, he's synchronized. I don't have to worry about nothing. Make the robots do the work. That's what we pay them for. Give the robot $1. We need something to glue this all together. Everything's in its own weird space. The drums are doing their own thing with these little mid-range glitches. The bass is a sloppy mess doing its own thing in the corner. These guys live in a different physical realm and they're just hanging out. We need that proverbial throw rug to tie the room together. supplementary drum loop, percussion element of sorts. Maybe one that will play nice. Maybe one that will replace in parts. Time will tell. If you're curious, stay tuned. Dive into the folder of the master himself, J-Zone. First and foremost, let's take a pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Let's also turn that effect off so I can hear what it's supposed to sound like while we find something to loop. loops are just... I want ones that play better together. That play nicer together. Those loops were fine on their own. I want ones that mesh. Try and get a half. A nice little half bar. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Another open hi-hat. This has an open hi-hat as well. Let's see how these play together in the sandbox of tape. Slow it down. Still a little too fast. Still a whisper fast. Still fast. We're close. Only got to get like 2 bars of it in time. I think with the way I have the loop cut, it's always going to drift out. I think the same thing that's happening with this last loop, that this little kick drum thing, it wants to shine on its own. It doesn't like other stuff over top of it. It makes it, it loses its impact, and the sum of the parts is lesser than, you know the saying, the sum is lesser than the parts. Maybe we should just put something else on there. Now, before we do, let's save this. And I just want to grab that loop that we just got. Same tempo, more or less. If I didn't save that, though, and I went to a new bank, it'd be gone. Speed it up so it's not the same tempo. Save that real quick. Put that on tape. Save that real quick. Go back to what we were working on. I like how I've been using our good buddy Fridge Guts a lot lately. Who's doing this right here? I find that the more I use this little unit, it adds this certain. It's got its own thing. It's got its own sound. You can pick it out sometimes. I'm trying to think of a good descriptive word for what it's adding to the sound, how it's changing it, what it's making it sound like. Aside from robotic, it's got its own thing. It's got its own voice. Adds a certain character. I'm just trying to think of the word for that. Because I bet there is one. They got words for everything. Think of a thing, I bet it's got a word associated with it. I bet Just like that. Let that fade out. So it's still playing. It's still playing somewhere. You just can't hear it. It's still going. It didn't stop. It faded out. It's still going. All right. That's saved. See where we end up with this. I guarantee we've used this exact drum loop before. robot. You're a robot. What do you even care? You're a robot. Jeez Louise. Robots, am I right? Robots. Okay, let's find our favorite gain stages. Here's one. Oh, listen to me get louder. Here's another one over here. Are we on the right preset? No. Who cares? Let's try this one anyways. The gain stages of choice have been turned clockwise. noise floor of my multiple tables full of electronics and small format mixers really gets boosted. And you can hear the breath of the robots. Or is it their blood? Are we listening to their blood pumping in our ears? Because it's just constant static. Because a robot's blood does not pump, it alternates with AC current. I can hear the robot blood. What do I do? What do I do? I've got the fear. I can hear their blood in my ears. Usually I hear my blood in my ears. That's fine. I got no problem with that. I sure there's enough room so I don't look like a moron. Again. Which, I don't know what that second note should be. Press the wrong button. Take two. Take two. Phew. I was worried for a second I made it twice as long, and then I would expect it to start looping, and I would be met with silence. Also making myself look like an absolute moron. It happens all the time. It is the curse of the red light. As soon as as soon as that light wave spectrum is in the air, it just does weird shit. Holy fuck, dog. Quiet. Quieter. That's better. Sing with the robots, puppy. Makes Jingle Cats look like a pile of garbage. Hot take on Jingle Cats, I know. I stand by it. Volume so friggin' high. My volume is so high. What do I do? What do I do with this? Quiet things. I need to record quiet things. Because they're gonna be friggin' loud. I'm just gonna tap this tambo ever so lightly. I need to have my foot pedal hooked up so I can stick a mic in my face, press a record button, and gently tap a tambo at the same time. God, it's so loud. It's so okay. This is the challenge for the evening. I'm not going to adjust the gain anywhere. I'm going to deal with what I've done, where I've put our recording possibilities. We're going to work within these limitations, and with the goal of not garbage at the end result. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Brand new style mic technique. I'm gonna face the mic away from what I want to record. It's gonna be awesome. We're breaking ground here. doesn't stay on time just lets you know this part was not made by a robot. This part was made by a Footbags. A Footbags is not a robot. At least last time I checked. We could layer on top of this tambourine. Easy peasy. Just trying to think of other things I could I do so much not acoustic recording in these depth sessions. It's all the robots just talking to each other through their robot appendages. But right now, I've got a hot-ass mic. What would be a good look? I just want to take a cardboard box and tap on it a little bit. Can't beat the sound of a cardboard box. Weapon of champions. Hair and beard, back of head. Alright, track 5. And sweater. Okay, yes, all of those things. Or should we layer those with the tambourine? Should this be the ultimate ASMR percussion track that we can just fucking just drop in at will below people's minds? In the sense of, where did all those friggin' noises come from? Where did all those noises come from? I don't know, they're weird. Okay, first, let's do these in order. Let's do these in order as they came in. Sweater. Sweater's number 1, let's go. In the mix. I went for a, like, you know when you're playing on a zipper, zit type thing. Next up, what do we got? Hair. Can do, buckaroo. Can do. For hair, I'm gonna just do a bit of a swirly. So it's like brushes. We're getting fucking jazzy. We're gonna turn up the jazz. I can't yell, my mic's too hot. We're gonna turn up the jazz. Get ready. Hair is in the bank. What is it? Oh, fuck. That's staying. What's next? Back of head. No prob. Stick your face into your speakers. We're getting ASMR AF. As soon as these robots fade out. Oh, so my favorite part so far is the 9 layers of noise floor. Just all piling on each other like it was a WWF Royal Rumble. Here we are. We've landed. It doesn't get depthier than this. Where did we start with? There's tambourine. Oh, it's the cardboard box. The cardboard box. If I really wanted to, I'm not going to. If I really wanted to, we could make an entire 5-track thing on its own, with each track its own element of what's going on right here. I do enjoy having it all together. Tambourine, not just tambourine with like Brian Eno, Phil Spector style, like Rick Rubin, next level microphone techniques, where I did in fact point the microphone away from the tambourine, and then a cardboard box. It's a small cardboard box. It's actually the one that my Atreides pedal came in. You can see the sticker says Atreides right there. Quality. And then we've got sweater, hair, back of head hair, and 2 layers of beard playing a polyrhythm. Wow. Wow. I feel like I should have on deck some sort of Bob Ross Happy Accidents inspirational quote, but I don't. I don't have one of those. Imagine your own. Here's that robot we were talking to earlier. We had a good conversation. I don't know if the robot thought it was a good conversation, but I did. My robot social skills, well, they're about as good as my human being social skills. Let's just put it that way.
conversation.
That robot over there.
Conversation.
It's like the centerpiece.
That robot over there.
It's the focal point. It really, you know how like a nice painting will draw your eyes somewhere? This draws your ear to the noise floor. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm glad you rolled by. I'm glad I caught your stream earlier and Bobby Snacks' 12 o'clock premiere.
You had a good conversation.
It was a good Sunday.
That robot over there.
That robot over there. We had a good conversation.
You had a good conversation.
That one. The one with all the lights and sparks.
You had a good conversation. That robot over there.
That one.
You had a good conversation.
We sure did.
You had a good conversation.
We sure did.
That robot over there.
Thanks, robot.
You had a good conversation.
It's true.
conversation.
You had a good conversation.
You had a good conversation.
That robot over there.
You had a good conversation.
You had a good conversation.
You had a good conversation.
Which robot? That
You had a
one.
good conversation.
It's true.
That robot over there.
Thanks for the chats, robot.
You had a good conversation.
All right. I think we've achieved what we set out for, and we did pretty
You
good
had a good conversation.
when we decided to limit ourselves by
That robot over there.
not turning this microphone down, by leaving it just cranked right the hell up.
You had a good conversation.
All things must have some form of concludifying. So holy smokes, it's so quiet.
That robot over there.
I can't even hear myself. This is so weird. Which leads me to believe I was insanely loud before, and sorry if it was too loud.
You had a good conversation.
Something is up. Anyways, we're down to half volume. Everybody knows what that means. Unless you've never been here before. What it means is we're going to start footbagsing off into the night. Let's start footbagsing off. Somehow we've restarted what's on the wacky wall.
You had a good conversation.
And I think that's okay.
You had a good conversation.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This was also the Oscars. If anybody was curious, the people same as they did with the Grammys this year, same as they did with the Super Bowl. They're trying out some new things, budget cuts, and what have you. And they said, you know what? Let's just do
You had a good conversation.
the Oscars at the depths. Let's just have Footbags live from the depths. Be the broker for the Oscars. So this year, we're not going to hand out any awards.
You had a good conversation.
None of that regular Oscar stuff. There's not going to be any speeches. Just me yapping like I usually do. None of that other trash. And they'll save a bit of money.
You had a good conversation.
They won't have to rent a venue. The depths they're here. We're already here. We're already broadcasting live from them. So the timing works out good.
You had a good conversation.
And yeah, nobody wins anything this year except for you guys who win some beats in your ears. So that's pretty cool. My name has been Footbags. My name is Footbags. My name will continue to be Footbags.
You had a good
Keep it Bon Jovi rock locked on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. Come on back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific for the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. It is a blast not to be missed. I didn't even mention, I made no mention earlier about how old Granddaddy Time pulled another Swiftie on us last night.
You had a good conversation.
And at this current 8 o'clock depths is a different 8 o'clock depths from last Sunday's 8 o'clock depths. Old Granddaddy Time just can't stop pulling Swifties on us.
Robot over there.
He's like, hey, a season went by. I'm going to pull another Swiftie on these guys. Can't fool depths. You're in the depths too. Thanks for being in the depths with me. If you're rolling through, if you're lurking, if you're checking out the rerun, if you just watched the 30-second clip of this I put up on YouTube Shorts, it's all good. Glad you're checking this out. Glad you're checking out this Cold Rhymes Twitch or this Cold Rhymes YouTube or anything Cold Rhymes. Speaking of Cold Rhymes, keep your eyeballs and earballs just peeled as hell. This new height and no Saj project, Wave Generators, is in effect. Don't sleep. I'll be back next Sunday. We'll do it all over again. You know what I might do next week? Because 2 weeks from now, no, 3 weeks from now, as long as nothing explodes, Bobby Snacks will be back in these depths March 31st, so 3 weeks from now. So either next week or the week after, one of the weeks in between, I want to run a bunch of Bobby Snacks beats, play some of these glitchy videos he makes for his YouTube channel, and just like run like a couple hours worth. And then the following week you can watch him do his thing. I'm gonna try to get his try to screen capture his iPad. The man's a wizard with these little programs, this koala sampler and this nano loop. Pure wizard shit. That's gonna be in effect here in these depths at the end of the month. Mark your calendars. Set your TiVo. Whatever else needs to happen, you know what to do. I'm going to be back next Sunday. If it's an awards ceremony, we'll be doing our regular thing and there won't be any awards. Just like the Oscars, just like the Grammys, just like the Super Bowl. And until then, peace and humptiness forever.
You had a good conversation.